Okay, so today we'll be opening up this used Denso oil filter, number 1502043. And I got this used Denso oil filter from a very generous viewer whose name is Wayne Urban from Jersey City. Thanks, Wayne. This oil filter was in service for 6 months, 3,400 miles, and came off of Wayne's 1991 Mitsubishi Montero RS. He upped the one with the 3.0 liter 6-cylinder engine, which now has 118,468 miles. He was using Mobil 1 high mileage 10W40 full synthetic oil during this period. So let's get started. You gotta glue the silicone, be nice and tight. Get your inner here, filtration. Okay, so before we open this filter up, I want to give a little history on the OCI on this filter. Wayne gave the engine a timing belt change, and he also changed some seals on it. And he noticed when he was changing the oil with this filter that was on there, that there was some little particles of rubber. So I'm gonna see if there's. So he told me to look out and see if there's any rubber inside this filter, little bits of rubber. So we'll check that out. All right. So the date code. FF19 filter number Denso, and they got some instructions here, but it doesn't say where it's made. It probably said it on the box, and I would guess that it probably said China. Okay, and this filter has 6 inlet holes, metal core with holes, bypass valve at the dome end, 4 grooves there for threads, and this P-style O-ring gasket, which I'll put the thickness of the gasket up on the screen. Okay, let's open this filter up, see what it looks like. Okay, not too much oil. This looks a little bit dirty over here. Let's take a look at that. Oh yeah, there's a little sludging going on there. Quite a bit of sludging going on. Yeah, I'll have to dry this out a little bit and then see, without my gloves on, I'll see if it's gritty feeling or not. But that's quite a bit of sludging going on. Okay, and drain back valve, it's also got some stuff on it. I'm gonna do a burn test on this any drain back valve also, just to see if it's silicone or not. I imagine it's not, probably nitro rubber, but yeah, we'll check it out anyways. And yeah, it fits over that nicely. Okay, filter element. We got a bypass valve right here, which unfortunately I don't have the setting for this. Metal end caps. It's got crimped. No, it's got crimp seam. Crimp metal seam. A little bit of extra glue here. Extra, no glue there. I'll put the number of pleats up on the screen. Yeah, you can see some. Yeah, you can see a lot of carbon soot particles in here. Yeah, it's pretty dirty. Yeah, it looks dirty inside there. Yep. Okay, we got the coil spring. And the can. Yeah, the can also. Oh yeah, it's got a lot of stuff in here too also. I'll have this can sitting like this. And also check that out and see if that's gritty feeling or not. Let me put the measurements of this can up on the screen. Feels pretty thick. Yeah, thicker than normal. Alright, that looks good. And let's get the measurements of this filter. So we got 1.78 inches wide, minus 1/10 of an inch for the metal end caps. Alright, so let me cut this filter open, squeeze it out, stretch it out, and see what it looks like. I have a feeling this filter is going to look pretty dirty. Be right back. Okay, here's this Denso filter all stretched out, and right here I took a sample, inch sample. And this filter is 52.5 inches long. Okay, let's get the thickness of this filter media. 0.70 millimeters thick. Okay, here's the filtering side, back side. You can see the back side is a lot cleaner. And there's a lot of dirt in this filter media. You can see it all here. And I took two pictures of this sample right here. Took the two cleanest shots that I could get, and you're gonna see some light spots. That's actually where the light would actually go through the filter, because otherwise in some of these spots here you can't see nothing. It's just too dark. So let's take a look at that picture. So as you can see, this filter has a lot of soot and carbon on it. Let's take a look at it up close. There, you can see in between the seams. And look at this stuff. It's smooth feeling. There's a lot of soot and carbon. Looks like a sparkly right there. Looks like one right there also. It's all throughout the filter, pretty much. It's like in these spots right here, you can just see it's caked on. See that? Yeah. Smooth feeling, oh, that's good. I think Wayne's engine would be a good candidate for some Valvoline Restore and Protect. Do a few short oil change intervals and see what happens. What do you guys think? Let's take a look at the rest of the filter. Okay, so here we got the coil spring. You can actually see a little bit of stuff on here. And any drain back valve. I forgot I was going to do a burn test on this. Yeah, we'll try that in a couple minutes. And the gasket. And right here you can see a lot of stuff right in here. Look at that. It's smooth though, so that's a good thing, but that's a lot of carbon. A lot of soot and carbon. I don't think that's the rubber particles like he was talking about when he was talking about maybe some rubber particles in there. This looks more like carbon and soot. And especially in here too. Smooth, but there's a lot of it in here. See it? See some cake down here. Yeah, it's also smooth. Yeah, it's a lot of. I would use some Valvoline Restore and Protect and do do a couple short oil change intervals. Alright, let me get the stuff for the test for the anti drain back valve. Be right back. Okay, so here we got the anti drain back valve. And try the burn test. Now if it burns easily and it's just black and black smoke, and we know it's starting easily. Yeah, this looks like nitro rubber. Yeah, that's nitro rubber. It's all black smoke. If it was a white soot here and it didn't stink, it stinks too. It would be silicone. So this one failed. This is I didn't know if this was a Japanese filter or Chinese. It's probably a made in China filter. Alright, I want to thank Wayne for sending me this used Denso oil filter. And I think I'll wrap this video up. And don't forget, Oil Filter Fridays. I try to open up an oil filter every Friday on this YouTube channel. So if you like this video, please hit that like button. Thanks for watching, and take care. Yeah, that's some dirty filter media, that's for sure. A lot of carbon soot.